hustling that young nigga. I got rack stuffed all of my dinner. I'm one money getting ass little nigga. You know that I keep me a pistol. I stay down there, my money got bigger. Now they calling me Mr. Clark.
Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of Dan Studios, and I'm super excited for today's video because I announced in my last video that we are actually going to take a trip to Disney World. Now, I don't know, Disney World has been around for a long time and it's one of the most visited places in the United States. It's actually, Orlando's one of the top tourist destinations in the world. So basically, I'm super excited to go. I went about 8 months ago and we're about to go in the winter time. I don't know how it's gonna be, but I know I'm gonna have a great time and I wanna learn some stuff to see what we got. Alright, so, take a look. So you guys may have not knew this, but Disney World, believe it or not, actually has secret underground tunnels. So you can basically now this is what I heard. I don't know if this is true or not, but basically they use those tunnels so that employees and actual contractors that work for the park can go through and do the business without interrupting guests. Which honestly, this makes sense. I'm pretty sure every theme park of the scale and size has that. It just makes sense. Now, I don't know if you can try to sneak in, and I think that they don't tolerate that. In terms of sneaking into Disney World, you should never do this because they actually have their own jail. They'll actually arrest you. I know that their rules are very strict and that they don't play. When you look at, there's a reason why it has world in its name. Because this theme park is literally its own community, its own town with its own laws and its own jurisdiction. To be honest, when you go there, their main goal is for everyone to have fun. So it's not like they have unrealistic expectations. Obviously, if you're distracting people from having fun, and if you are doing anything that is not common sense, they're gonna take you to jail. Which that's not a surprise to me. There are 3,000 Disney World hotel rooms throughout the Disney Resort. It'll take you a lifetime to spend night in every room. Now, I didn't know that. 3,000 rooms? God dang. 3,000 rooms? That's almost bigger than every single college. The biggest college in the world, I'm pretty sure doesn't even have that many rooms. That's insane. Next one is no straw for you. At the Animal Kingdom, you have to suck down the Coke without a straw. And be careful not to spill your beverages because you're not getting a lid either. Disney World doesn't offer either at this park or precaution to the animals. Now, I didn't know that. I've never been to Animal Kingdom. I went to Epcot, which, to describe Epcot to you, Epcot's basically a World's Fair of sorts. So, you go through many different types of experiences in terms of Italy, France, Mexico. I'm pretty sure what's in there? I think the Netherlands, different parts of the country, Japan, China, is gonna be, you're gonna get to walk through it and experience it. Epcot's beautiful, by the way. A lot of shopping, a lot of restaurants, a lot of food. If you go to Epcot, please bring money, but it's always a great time. This time, I actually don't know where I'm going. I have two choices. It's between Animal Kingdom and, what was the other one? Oh, and I think Hollywood Studios. Honestly, whichever one is available at the time that I go is the one I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to do both, but no promises there. Honestly, you have a lifetime to see all this stuff. This year is actually Disney's 50th anniversary, so they said they did something different. So we're gonna see that. So no straws. That's good to know. So it says at Disney World, you're never 30 steps away from a trash can, which is true. I can attest to that. When you go there, you never have to look around for a trash can. There's always one near you. They do a really good job of putting that, making that visible. Bring your own gum. If you're a gum chewer, you better bring your own stash in the effort to keep the park clean. None is sold on site. Which makes sense. Why would you? Yeah, that makes sense. No, Disney doesn't want you to have gum. That's not a out of place rule. It says admission for the price of water. As far as Walt Disney World facts go, this is the one steal of a deal. Did you know that the park opened adult admission was only $3.50? $3.50, huh? So what the heck happened? Do you know how much I'm paying? I'm literally paying $150 to go one day. It's insane the price. Mind you, if you were to take a family, it's gonna cost you at least $800 if you go for for a day. And you're talking about a week now. They do have packages, the more days you stay is the cheaper it is. but still, like, it costs you an arm and leg to go there. And like, what are you getting? With the price, you're paying for the employees, you're paying for the food and stuff. So I guess you can call it a good deal if you want, but it's still a lot of money. It's expensive. It's one of the most expensive theme parks you'll go to. But is it worth it? Well, it is a famous theme park that definitely does a good job. So I would say it is. If you have never been there, you would think the price is crazy too. But once you go, you're like, oh well, it's not a bad expense. So the next fact is visitors like their turkey legs. I don't know what is it with turkey legs, but I'm not a big fan of them. Especially like giant turkey legs. Like, I get it. Like, it's like a carnival festival thing, but me personally, like, just give me a funnel cake and I'll call it a day. So, Epcot features America's second largest aquarium. Epcot's Aquarium C is second to the Georgia Aquarium. Now, when I went to Epcot, I don't remember seeing an aquarium. I think they may have one. Oh, honestly, yes, they do have an aquarium there. By the way, when I went to Epcot, I spent the whole day there, and I had to like go through things. It's not like I actually took time to spend at every single thing. But I asked this is why I chose Epcot. I was like, can I do everything at Epcot at once? The employees said yes, if I'm by myself and if I actually how much time I'm spending. Let's say if you went to one thing and you wanted to actually fully experience it, it would take longer than a day. Like, it's a lot of stuff to do, honestly. And when you're with your family, it takes longer, obviously. Okay, so the next fact is Canned Terror. The Tower of Terror is the most thrilling ride at Disney World. The sudden free fall makes me scream every single time. That's good to know. I won't be hopping on that anytime soon. Just a bit short. Both Animal Kingdom's Expedition Everest and Disney Hollywood Tower are built shy of 200 feet. But due to the fact any building over 200 feet will require red flashing aviation lights. That's actually smart. Because when you go there, there's certain landmarks that you can see, like the castle, the Disney castle, whatever, the famous castle. That is actually, when you're close to it, it's not as tall as when you're farther. So the way it is, it's almost like an illusion where it looks big. And you can't even see it when you're at other parks. But the mountain, there's a mountain that you can see when you're at other parks. I think it was Disney Springs. Yeah, Disney Springs, you can see the actual mountain with snow. I don't know the names of these things, so you gotta bear with me. Do you believe in ghosts? Sadly, the Pirates of the Caribbean was being built. When the Pirates of the Caribbean were being built, an Imagineer named George was killed. Legend has it his ghost still haunts the ride to this day. Thank you for telling me that. I won't be hopping on that ride anytime soon. Now, these facts are interesting. I'm probably gonna just check out some more of this stuff. Let's see if they have any other facts on this site. It says Walt Disney World encompasses 30,000 acres, same size as San Francisco, which I didn't know that. That's really impressive, honestly. Oh, so I didn't tell you guys this, but when you go to Disney World, you literally have to take buses to the places. Like, they're that big. Like, you're literally just going through like woods. Like, Disney World was just woods and forests and like actual alligators and stuff. And then they just cleared a lot of the trees out. They got rid of all the alligators, and then they built a park in the middle of it. So when you go there, you're just driving through roads that Disney built and owned. It's insane. Like, it literally is its own town. So let's see what else. Yeah, I pretty much read all these facts. Now, I want to talk about my experience for a bit. Basically, when it comes to Disney World, I went to Epcot, and with Epcot, you actually go inside this huge thing that looks like a golf ball, and it's so cool because it actually glows, and it gives you a tour of just like the history of Earth, I believe. Yeah, it shows you like the development of technology, of humans, and it's very like educational, which is great, right? You go to this first thing, you get informed, and then you have fun. And so every single pavilion or every single station attraction you go to, there's many different things to do there. There's things to shop, there's things to eat. Everything's themed differently. So I would say Disney World is the ultimate theme park. And when I was a kid, I always wanted to go there. But to be honest, like, I can see why my parents didn't take me, because it is stressful. Not only is it expensive, but like every single thing is like it's just like it's made to like annoy you, like adults. You have to wait on lines, right? And not only that, you're getting overcharged for drinks. And not only that, if you want to stop at the bathroom, you have to walk to the bathroom. Like, it's just so annoying. Me going by myself is such... Yeah, I have a great time when I go alone, honestly. Like, every time I go, I get places quick. I beat the crowd because I walk fast. I wait on the line, but I don't wait on, like, crazy lines now. Now, if I have to, I'm gonna get a fast pass, but I don't know if that's gonna be something I need. But you know, it's gonna be a very fun time at Disney World, and I look forward to you guys joining me in that experience. But thank you for joining me today. And you know what I usually always say: have a great day, stay safe, be positive, and I'll see you in my next one. Thank you guys.